Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
Most people don't know how to do full apologies. Just, I'm sorry, is an empty statement. An apology includes four major things, past, present, and future. Number one, I'm sorry, and a genuine I'm sorry. Two, acknowledging what you did to make that person upset. I'm sorry for, insert what you did. Three, state the effect on them. I understand that can make you feel unworthy, that put you out, that reduced your trust in me. 4, how are you going to amend it and make sure it doesn't happen again in the future? In the future, I won't be so harsh. I will aim to be more loving and be better at communication. And remember, apology without change is manipulation.
Yeah, I really don't care. And I'm not sorry either. Four major things, past, present, and future. I mean, sure, okay.
Quick question. How do you make new friends as an adult?
Lose the glasses, delete your TikTok account, and start talking to people. Oh yeah, and obviously, be nice to the ones around you for a change.
Yeah, so I'm kind of just sat in the toilet not doing anything, still contemplating why this has just happened. Ignore my nose bruising, I had filler in it. Anyway, this is a good looking guy I've had on my Instagram for a while, right? He followed me out of nowhere one day. He hasn't really paid me much attention. If I've had one conversation, asks for my number, I'm like, oh, random. Give it to him. Left on scene for half hour. So I was like, did I just get asked my number, then left hanging? Yeah, blocked me. What did I do to deserve this? Seasonal depression is here bad, right? This is cuffing season, I'm as single as it gets, and my DMs as dry as it comes. No comments here. Why has he just targeted me like this? There was no need for it. Gets my hopes up, then asks me to block him. Or just... I think I'm just going to delete Instagram at this point. Maybe I would actually just block him. Do you know what would be funny? Yeah, he's good looking, but he'd still be punching.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't get half of what she was saying. Part of that because he was like listening to some other language, and part of that because he was like just saying words not connected to each other. He'll still be punching. Punching what, princess? Anyway, what happened was some guy asked for her number, and then he was, yeah, I'm not doing that. Which would be kind of weird because it should be easy to do. I mean, she's a muma and basically daddy too. Muma of two with an OF account. So maybe the guy was just, yeah, even for an hour or just for one night, it's still not worth it.
I finally cracked the code on how to have a healthy and long-lasting relationship, and it's as simple as finding a man who can cook. That's it. If you're looking for answers, that's it. He cooks, I load the dishwasher, everyone's happy. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. That's it. That was the code. Finding a man who can cook. Yeah, that's gonna be the majority of us. Not much of a code though, cause you need to find a man who can cook and also to look your way twice.
You know, an interesting observation I've made on that post I created about a woman just wanting to eat lunch by herself. There was a lot of comments on being like, well, why would you be out to lunch by yourself in the first place? Or specifically, targeting myself, saying, well, there's a reason you are out to lunch by yourself, or derogatory things around being single. I find this a really interesting observation because why does it make other people so uncomfortable when I, or other females, or other people in general, are just comfortable with their own company and enjoy their own company and like to take themselves out for a cute little meal to themselves? Like, why does it make other people uncomfortable?
It doesn't. People just laugh because they find it funny. Normal people eat alone all the time. You, on the other hand, and a few others like you take yourself out for a cute little meal. And I already made a video about master dating, solo dating, and all the other stuff. And that's the difference between normal and eating alone, and all of you lunatics who take yourself out on dates. In case you have no idea what I'm talking about, here's a short clip to describe it better. If you've already seen it and you know about it, skip ahead 1 minute.
Young people are now taking themselves out on elaborate solo dates. And I'm going to be careful here because this trend is called master dating. TikTok is all over this trend. I can't do it. Because it doesn't just include dates. It might also involve buying yourself some nice gifts. Take yourself to dinner first. even spending some time with buying yourself some flowers. One expert suggests that your co-anchor keep reading the rest of this, but she won't because she wants me to laugh my way through this. Now, you can send yourself flowers in the morning with a card that says, "Can't wait to see you tonight." Come on, man. Is this real? The point is to love yourself as a person and realize you deserve good things.
You want a man to buy you flowers. Easy. You have two options. One is if he's on the way to pick you up, you mention something. I prefer to FaceTime over text, and you're just gonna say, "When you stop to get me flowers, can you please pick out the ones that you think fit my personality the most so far? I want to see what you think of me." Done. Second option. If you're out at the store, say public, say you're going grocery shopping, say you're doing something like an errand, and you see flowers, don't ask him, don't stand there and stare. Pick out the flowers that you like, pick them up, put them in his basket, put them in his cart, hand them to him. And as you do that, you say, "Oh my gosh, you're buying me flowers, you're so sweet." This squeeze of the arm. If you're dating, give him a little peck, scratch his back. You can literally get a guy to do anything you want as long as you are being grateful. When a man does anything for you, say thank you, be kind, and like genuinely kind. And they will want to do more things for you. That's just how it works.
Yeah, not really. Last time I've checked, I also have a say in the things we buy. You take the flowers and you put them in my cart. Yeah, that will be the last time we ever spoke. Because what you're doing is not being grateful, it's manipulation. And I don't do well with manipulation. And as always, this is just me. I don't buy flowers. You can accept that and appreciate the other things I do for you, or we don't need to be together.
I want you to love me, but like hate me a little bit. I want you to respect me, but then also disrespect me a little bit. I want you to be obsessed with me, but also leave me the f*** alone.
If you want a man, respectfully, that is on you. But here's my pro tip, okay? Make his life better. Do not make his life easy. Be the enrichment exercise in his enclosure, okay? Give him a sense of accomplishment every time he sees you. Make him feel useful. Make his life better. Do not make it easy. Do not do his laundry. Do not do like that, okay? Why? Because men bond through vasopressin. Vasopressin is a hormone that is released in the brain only through complex problem solving. It is why they're like this with their besties and don't give a f*** about you, okay? Because they're solving problems with their boys and they're just laid up pillow talking with you. That is how women bond. Oxytocin is how women bond. That is why you get caught with the man you're sleeping with and he's like, yada yada, I don't give a shit. Like, why would he? Babe, you're not in his head.
Exactly. Head to get in his head. See how easy that is? Better, not easy. I'm sure she explained the difference, but I lost all interest. Go do my laundry. There you go. My brain just solved the problem. What are you even talking about? At the beginning, at least until we move in together, you're not gonna do any of my laundry. Even when we're at my place, you're not gonna do laundry. Because you need to get in my head, right? So it's not gonna be doing laundry. But I get it. You've heard someone talking about hormones and you decided to share your 20 cents.
Right, first date idea, yeah? When you get on the date, can you hear my dog barking? When you get on the date, you want to see their explore page. This says so much about a person, right? So my explore page is like quotes and girls and things like that, right? Men, right, if they just sit there and look at girls all day, their explore page would just be girls. Whereas if they look at like cars or whatever, that's what their explore page is going to be.
She did say first date idea, right? Maybe not so much after that, but I know you've all heard that part. She did say first date ideas. I thought she's gonna say some nice place to go to. Explorer. What in the world is an explorer page? And why it cannot be girls on top of cars? Huh? And you know, maybe you should be the one worried about an explorer page, cause yours is gonna be filled with whatever you're doing on your OF account.
What'd you say?
With jumper cables under your phone.
Jumper cables?
Mm-hmm. Why do you have that?
That's you.
I mean, that's me.
That's you. I changed your contact to jumper cables.
Why?
Because you're always trying to start something.
And that's gonna be the end of the video. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.